Hi, I'm Tonja Walker from American Lifestyle TV, and have I got a surprise for you. I'll be interviewing tap dancer extraordinaire Andrew Nemr, and we are in New York City! There's a rhythm that is unmistakable, a city with an energy all its own. It's where a 9-year-old with big dreams came to make his mark in the world of artistic expression. His passion? Tap dancing. We met in Central Park. You get a sense after only a few minutes with the performer, he was destined to be here. And for an only child with parents from Beirut, Lebanon, dancing was his ticket.
I started dancing when I was 3.5 years old in a local dance studio.
Right down the street.
Right down the street. I'm an only child, so it was my social activity.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it was great. One guy and a bunch of girls.
And then you had this bucket list thing that you wanted. Bucket list at 9 years old, right? You wanted to meet Gregory Hines.
Yeah. I saw the movie Tap when I was 9, and after I left the theater, it was opening night, Union Station, Washington, D.C., and I walked out and I told my parents, I give myself 30 years, but I want to meet Gregory Hines by the time I'm 40. And that was the goal.
And you were how old?
I was 10, 9 and 9.5, somewhere around there.
So when did you meet him?
A year later.
The dance legend took a liking to Andrew at a workshop he and his parents had driven 6 hours to attend.
So the next time I went to the same series of workshops, the workshops were sold out. Greg saw me. He said, "What are you doing sitting down?" I said, "Your class was sold out." He said, No, you come."
Wow.
Yeah. So that's when I really knew that something was different.
But you do tell a story every time that I've seen you dance.
Sure, yeah.
It's a soliloquy.
Next, we hoofed it over to the location where young Andrew got his start. A tap dance jam session at Le Cave brought Andrew to 62nd Street and First Avenue. It is there that his improvisational dance moves showed promise to tap dance masters and peers alike.
So this is the actual building. The first time that I came up to New York City for a tap jam was here.
So this building is where you got your start? In New York?
Sort of, yeah.
Ah! Wow!
So it used to be called Le Cave. Jimmy Slide used to come down from Boston once a week and host the tap jam here. Lon Chaney would come in, Chuck Green would come in, Harold Comer would be here sometimes.
Right in this basement area.
Right in this basement, so the entrance was over there. You'd walk down, it was a long bar.
And you were starting something called, you were doing improvisational dance, so it's not a plan, it's something you get up and you just listen to the music and you do it.
Exactly, and it was the first time that I ever had to do that in public.
What was that like?
It was a wreck. I was a wreck. I don't remember anything that I did. I completely blacked out.
But you said that you really wanted to spread joy in your tap dancing. How do you do that? Where do you do that? Is it conscious?
I just want to remind people of either the joy that can come from doing something that you love, the learning that can come from going deep into something, and the challenges that we have in terms of reconciling our own history. Because tap dance doesn't have like the most glorified history in the world, but it's such a beautiful form and you can gain so much from the practicing of it that it has the potential to unify and to bring people together and to spread joy.
Andrew's dancing feet have taken him to stages around the world. He has hosted workshops, given solo performances, danced in ensembles and pairings with other musicians, and headlined TED Talks. Long before Andrew's feet hit the stage, countless hours of practice have gone in here at 36th and 8th. I'm about to do something very brave. After 20 years, I dug out my tap shoes, and I'm going to take a lesson from the master himself.
So you got 1 and then 2. Awesome. 1 and then 2. Great. And whatever's up has to come down. So when the foot goes down, only the front tap's going to hit first. That's 3.
Okay.
And then you drop the heel, and that's 4. So now you got to bounce back and forth. You start with the right. Okay. Dig, brush,
you. Oh, okay, we're speeding up. That's cool.
I know that's where you're going, so I'm just trying to get there. Okay.
We will restart and go faster.
Okay. Oh God.
That's the paddle roll. That's all.
Thank you. Spreading joy in New York City. For American Lifestyle TV, I'm Tonja Walker.